Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here. Welcome to the Chemisphere. I am Kimberly, aka the Passport Traveler, and today I'm going to attempt to make Kool-Aid pineapples. Until I can get some pickles over here, I can get fresh pineapple. So what you're seeing me do now is put the hold on. I'm gonna get ready. I'm putting the Kool-Aid. Hold on a second. So yes, what I'm doing is I put the Kool-Aid in. I don't know if I put the sugar in yet. So now I'm cutting up the fresh pineapple. I teeth peeled the pineapple and cleaned it. And now I'm putting the fresh pineapple in. We don't have pineapple in a jar or, the can to get the syrupy juice. So this is what I have to work with. And now I'm adding water. I'm adding a little sachet water because we didn't have bottled water and we don't use tap water. So I had a little sachet water. And I'm going to go ahead and shake it up. So in here is a full pack of grape Kool-Aid, a cup of sugar, which I think was too much sugar, and one cut up fresh pineapple. So I'm trying to shake it and shake it and shake it until I can get this sugar to dissolve. I had on gloves because I was going to cut the pineapple, and they don't use pesticides over here, so I was afraid. I'm afraid to touch the fruit now in case there's a worm or something on it. So that's why I originally had on gloves. But then Latif came back from the store and just decided to go ahead and cut up the pineapple for me, but I still have the gloves on. So I'm adding a little more water to make sure that the pineapples are covered. And let's see how this turns out. I can't wait to taste it. I wish Latif get out the damn camera. So I'm still shaking it because the sugar still hasn't dissolved. Let me see a white. So these are my Kool-Aid pineapples. I use grape. I don't have the pineapple juice because of course I had to use the fresh pineapple off the tree. But we're gonna see how this turns out in a few hours. See you in a little while. Okay, so yesterday y'all saw me, I was making my Kool-Aid pineapples. But I had to use fresh pineapple because we don't have pineapples in a can or a jar here. So we're gonna see what, and I had to use my own jar because of course I didn't have a pineapple jar. So I got my sugar in here. I need to get a fork. Let me see. So here it is. Let's see. You get close. I don't know if you can see the pie. They didn't really turn purple, but hold on, let me get a fork. Okay, I got a plastic fork. It was easy for me to find it. Let me see what these things taste like, y'all. So let me show you what they look like. They did not turn purple. But like I said, this is fresh pineapple. So I had to use water because, of course, I didn't have pineapple juice. And this is it. Turned a little purple. And let me see. It's a little tangy. You definitely taste the grape Kool-Aid. It's a little tangy, y'all. Let me get another one. This one's kind of big. I should have got a real fork. This one got real purple. So this one got more purple. It's definitely grape and it's definitely tangy. Like, mm-hmm. Let me taste some juice. The juice is sweet and tangy. So I'm just gonna go ahead and sit here and eat some of these pineapples, some of these grape pineapples. Next time I'm gonna cut them smaller. Well, this is a grape one. This one turned real purple. They definitely tangy, but the pineapples are tangy alone. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely cut them smaller next time, because they're not soft like the ones in the can or the jar. These are pineapples from the tree, fresh, and they're still real firm. So let's see here. Ooh. I said I wanted to add a lime. It tastes like I did. Will I make them again? Yep. Ooh. I do want to try them with some fake pineapples, the pineapple that come in a can or the jar. I do want to try it with that to see how they taste different. I'm doing a mukbang, y'all. I'm smacking and everything. One thing I'm not doing is eating with my hands. That's all I can take right now. Woo! Yes, 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 yes. So, that concludes my pineapple mukbang. Actually, I'm going to hashtag mukbang because I just really did a real mukbang this time. Sure did. Sure did. So, the juice was sweet and tangy. I do like the grape pineapple, the grape pineapple Kool-Aid pineapple. Again, mine were different because I didn't have the jar or the can of pineapple with the thick juice in it and all of that. I had to add water. I had to cut the pineapple up. Well, Latif cut it up, and I had to add water and sugar. I wanted to add a lime, but the lady didn't have. I wanted to add like a little key lime, but the lady didn't have no lime, so I just added water, pineapple, and sugar and grape Kool-Aid. A whole pack of grape Kool-Aid, and it is very tangy. It's like sweet tangy, but you definitely know it's tangy. It is tangy. It's like tangy, but I like them. Next time I think I'll try cherry until I can get some pickles over here in Ghana. Hopefully the lady will have pickles. Maybe next month she'll have pickles. But when I get some pickles in Ghana, I'm going to try the Kool-Aid pickles. I'm going to cut them in either halves or quarters and soak them in Kool-Aid and see how that turns out. But I was excited to wait all night to taste those Kool-Aid pineapples. So let me go ahead and edit this video. I had a good music session this morning. We had a lot of fun. Latif did my music session. He'll be doing the music sessions for a while to kind of get back in the groove of things. And yeah, we just here having fun. As far as my hair, y'all know yesterday I went and got a wash, condition, blow dry, and I wanted a silk press or flat iron. And I walked out with a bushy afro, kind of. So this morning I just brushed my hair after the live. Well, during the live, Latif was on. I just brushed my hair and braided it. And we'll see what happens with this hair after that. So hold on, let me go ahead and get this video edited.